Let's do it here with Virginia Tech linebacker Dax Hollifield. And we were just talking about the tie.
Yes, ma'am.
So I thought this was some fancy Virginia Tech tie, and you told me the story behind this.
Got it a belt this morning.
This morning?
Yes, ma'am. It's
I love
a nice tie.
Yeah.
A little bit of money, but, it's definitely worth it.
I think
Had to come out and impress everybody with the nice tan suit and a good tie to match, So.
You're ready to go?
Yes, ma'am.
So I read your brother plays for Virginia Tech now, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And your dad played at Wake.
Yep.
So did you grow up around the ACC? Who'd you grow up rooting for?
I grew up rooting for Wake Forest.
Okay.
Actually, I grew up rooting for Western Carolina, too.
Okay.
My grandfather played at Western Carolina back in the 60s, and both my uncles actually played at App State.
Nice.
So we come from a football family.
Yeah.
So mainly Wake Forest and Western Carolina growing up.
So was there ever a doubt that you were going to play football in college?
I was pretty much destined to always be a college football player.
So why Virginia Tech in your recruiting process?
I wanted to play relatively close to home. I wanted my family to come watch me play every week. So it's 3 hours away from where I live, where I'm from. And also Bud Foster, he recruited me, was a really big factor in my decision. Just wanted to play for a great coach like him and play great defense. And I got to do that for 2 years, and it was great to learn a lot from him.
And you bring up defense. Now your head coach is a defensive guy in Brent Fry. And we had him on the podcast recently. He was gushing about you. I feel like you guys are there's a football vibe between you two, defensive focused.
Yeah, me and him are very similar. When it comes to that, even when it comes down to like how he dresses, I like his style a lot, and I'll compliment him on what he's wearing. Because I'm like, dude, I wear the same thing you're wearing a lot of times. And also, he has great taste in music. He likes Allman Brothers a lot. Love Allman Brothers.
Okay.
Big on that. But also, he comes from Bud too. He coached for Bud, GA for Bud back in the 90s, and so there's definitely tendencies that you can tell he got from Bud and stuff like that. Which he's a very similar guy, very good people person, treats people the right way, and just a great guy to talk to. So.
All right, speaking of Virginia Tech, we got to talk about Lane Stadium. That video will still pop up on Twitter, the UNC game.
Yeah.
And every time I have to stop, I have to turn on the volume, I have to watch it. It was epic. What was it like to play in that environment?
I mean, it's like it is every week. Like, it's just a normal for me now, honestly. Like, I'm so blessed to actually have honestly, that's one of the reasons I came as well. So it's really cool to play in front of a fan base that has that much passion week in, week out. And I love it. I wouldn't change it for the world.
They love the Hokies. There's no doubt. Year one of Brent Fry. I know you are a vet, though. This is not year one for you. What would be a successful season for the Hokies in your mind?
I want to compete for ACC championship. I want to have a top defense in the country. I really want to do that, and I want to win 10 games this year and compete. And I really want to send this regime and this program heading in the right direction, finishing out my career here. That's my goal.
All right, we're going to have a little fun here. A little rapid fire.
Yeah.
You mentioned the Allman Brothers. We'll get there. Right now, what are you watching? What are you binging on Netflix? What's your TV show?
I like Mad Men a lot.
Stop.
Mad Men's a great show.
That is my favorite television show of all time.
Really?
Dax,
I love it.
I knew we had a vibe
here.
No doubt. Okay, I love Mad Men.
Yep.
What are you listening to?
Oh, I'm a big Grateful Dead guy. I like Grateful Dead a lot.
Okay.
I like Tyler Childers. Listen to him a lot. Honestly, Luke Combs had a really good album. LA, North Carolina boy.
The one just released?
Yeah,
it's really good.
It's top notch. It's one of the best that I've heard in the last couple of years. So great summer album. Just been chilling on the lake, just listening to him, and that's honestly my perfect day. Just sitting on the lake listening to Luke Combs.
We're the same.
Yes, ma'am.
Mad Men, Luke Combs. KJ Henry also said Luke Combs, so
really?
It's been a popular one
sir.
here. It's been a popular one. Okay, which game? You got to give me a game. Which game are you looking forward to the most this season?
Oh man, it's gonna be a tough one. Honestly, I'm gonna say it. Like West Virginia Thursday night is gonna be crazy. All my friends are they've already told me, we're gonna make that one. So I think that's probably my favorite one. We're definitely gonna get the dub though. We gotta get that dub.
I appreciate the honesty because some people would say game one or whatever.
Yeah.
West Virginia.
It's gonna be a fun time.
All right, last thing. We're gonna have a little fun here. I found this on your social media.
Yes.
You inspired me to create this game called Explain the Post because I'm so intrigued by this photo. I want to show it to the camera first so we can get a good look. Dax, I need an explanation. We've got you, we've got a snake, we've got a Christmas tree, a Corona sweater, and a happy Hanukkah. Please, just take it away.
That was back a long time ago. I used to have a snake. I had to give it away. It was just too much work. She got too big, and so I had to get rid of her. And then the Corona Extra I love a good Mexican beer.
Sure.
It's a great beer. I found it at TJ Maxx, and I'm all about celebrating everybody. I love Hanukkah. Like it's a great time. It's a holiday season. Why not celebrate everybody else? So
you explained it.
That was
Makes
my
perfect sense
point.
now.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Thank you, Dax.
Thank
we appreciate
you.
it.
Appreciate it.